Right, election night stream. Right, see how long I can do this for. I may do this for quite a while, or I may jack it in after about an hour. We'll see. Yeah, I've come dressed for it. Nice and smart. Might pull some more people in. Who knows? But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, talk about whatever you want, but you know, talk within reason. Don't start getting all sort of dodgy, and you know what I mean. Yeah, most people would know what I mean by that, but obviously some don't. Just have to wait for some people to join now. Bit of a weird one tonight because I don't normally stream tonight, so people probably aren't expecting me to be on. See what happens. And I have put a video on earlier. So yeah, feel free to discuss anything. Right, Rich, is there anyone on? No one's on. Maybe I'll be able to jack this in early if no one bothers. Can you hear me all right and all that? Yeah, it says that's working. And the chat's obviously working. Yeah, weird one night, Rich. I ain't got nothing to say, and no one's joining. Got dressed up for nothing. And I've got this though, just in case. From when was this? Quite an old one. I'll tell you when I think it was from anyway, but I'll look at some of the so I find a date anywhere. Alright, Bristol. Yeah, doesn't look like no one's gonna join tonight, so maybe I can go off early. Yep, I'm here. Are you there? Weird, isn't it, Rich? I thought there'd be loads on tonight. Good in a way. I can fucking jack it in quicker. Typical fucking YouTube probably ain't notified anyone. I don't know. This is over 10 years though. Yeah, don't look like anyone did. Right, Zed. All right, Liam, Halon, Bristol. Yeah, I've been on here for 3 minutes. Got 7 viewers. I've got this in case I get bored. Yeah, the voting finished. The last vote you could have done was about 5 minutes ago. The exit poll says Con 368, Labour 191, SNP 55, Liberal Democrats 13, PC 1. Well, exactly, crowd. I was just hoping I'd get a lot of views on, but no. Young Bob Hoskins with a beard. Right. I'll take that as a compliment, Ed. Thank you. Funny thing is, Rich said Nuts magazine helps you when I'm bored. I've got a couple of Nuts magazines under my sofa. I've got a lot of I kept some. I've got some FHMs. FHM, Nuts, Bizarre. It's a couple of the interesting ones. That's why I got that. That's got to be 10 years old, I think. Doug said, looking great in that suit, mate. Yeah, cheers. Thank you. All I need to get one day is a waistcoat. I never got around to getting a waistcoat yet. Tim, you right, mate? Right, I'll start reading out some of the comments now. Bristol said, I'll break open a bottle of wine. We're in for a long night. Well, I thought that. Dan, you right, mate? Taylor Shaw said, I hope they sort things out. At least I'm getting better exchange rate. Yeah, good, isn't it? I like it. I know it sounds terrible. But when the pound is weak and I'm getting paid in dollars, I get more fucking money. Yeah, I do need a holster. Whoever wins, we lose. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Ginge, you're right. Rita said, dress to kill. Tim said, thought you were going to say shoulder holster. Yeah, no, a waistcoat. I've been thinking about getting a waistcoat. I could make a shoulder holster. I know how to make one. I'll put a tactical pen in it then. Ground Jules said, so is the voting count coming in now? Been watching Man United. Yeah, I think they're coming in. Yeah, when I got my head shaved, I am a bit more like Agent 47. So I've took a picture of myself once with a completely shaved head that looked bald, and someone said that before. I don't know. I don't know when the proper results come in. I doubt I'll make it to fucking like really late. You know what I mean? The plan was to potentially do a late one. But we'll see how it goes. At the minute, it's just going to be a normal stream by the looks of it. So I might just be on for an hour. Survive said, if you look at the exchange rate while we were in the EU, it declined over multiple decades. Yeah, it did. It did. And that was good for me. However it goes, when the pound is low for me, I know it sounds terrible, but I get most of the money I get paid is in dollars. Yeah. Dad said that the results start coming in around 11. Who did I vote for? I don't vote. Yeah. They're dropping down instead of going up. Problem is as well, I can't put the way this makes me do the live streams now. I can never do the fucking tags, like proper tags, because you've got no option for it. If I could tag the video at least, the best I can do is a title and fucking hashtag things. That's it. So yeah, what's everyone been doing today? Who you been voting for? Yeah, you're right there, Survive. It's been going down for years, hasn't it? When I go to the exchange rate thing, you can see it's been dropping down for, yeah, fucking decades basically, isn't it? Bristol said, I think we're in for a shock result. Yeah, let's see tonight. Who knows? Maybe the cold weather kept all the old people in and all the young people went out. And, you know, now we're either fucked or we're not. Fucked. We're fucked anyway, whichever way you look at it. If it's the one you don't want. Richard, I didn't vote Conservative. I didn't vote. Conservatives always win by landslide in my area. Yeah, Nell's not. We don't see Nell on at this time at night on a weekday much now. Zed, I think she goes driving in the evening with her mate. Because normally tonight, right now, I would be streaming a game, so I'd still be doing a live stream. But instead of what you see is a game with me in the corner, and that's on Twitch. She used to join those, and when she got her car, no, I don't blame her. It's good. She got her car, and then I think she was driving in the evening. If I get a lot of people on tonight, I may make some of you lot the regulars. If you're on for a long time, I may make you mods for the night. I don't think we're going to need it though. Round Jules said it's more fixed than WWE. As I've said, they're always fucked. It's just about the degree of fuck. Liam, look. Right, I'm going to put my head just here, right? Look directly above my head, see what you can see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I don't know if I can see it on my picture anyway. If you can't tell, I'll point to it. Yeah. As good as I can do. Fucking USB cable. Right, Irishman. Yeah, hello everyone. If I forgot to say, if anyone comes on, I forget to say hello. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a fucking cop out tonight, don't it? Maybe everyone's watching the telly. Irishman said a second Brexit referendum would be a sad day for democracy. Type of thing that happens, yeah. Yeah. It shouldn't happen, should it? But yeah, a lot of people would want it, wouldn't they? Zed said I always vote for one I think might lose their deposit out of it. Very slight sympathy. But I don't like anyone. No, I agree with you there, Zed. I agree with you there. Do they have any ones like the Raven Looney Party anymore and stuff like that? I want to drink my coffee, but I'm afraid I'm going to fucking spill it on my fucking shirt. Fucking eyelash in the eye. Tim C, if you're on, I'm going to do your I think your shooting competitions next. Oh, I just have to look in the mirror. Turn it off and on. Yeah. Yeah, yours is next, Tim, and then it'll be Liam's, and then that's the end of it, unless Honda gets in. What was yours, Tim? Was it what was the distance? I've got it all on the video footage anyway, but it just if you could let me know now. But if you can't remember either, it don't matter. Was it 17 meters air rifle standing up with the scope? Don't say to Irishmen, referendums have more in common with communism than democracy. Irishman said we had 2 EU referendums rerun because they didn't get the pro-EU result they wanted. Yeah, it's sickening, really, isn't it? I know as Zed said and other people say, it's not like a legally binding thing, but you'd think if they put the vote to the people and they do it, you'd just do it, wouldn't you? What's the point if you're not going to go by it in the first place? Why do it, sort of thing? Then to the exit polls, Labour at minus 71 seats. Lol. Right, John. How are you, mate? Yeah, I've got BBC One on at the minute, purely because that was just what it was on anyway. I might skip through them. So who's going to be up all night watching this, or are you just going to get up in the morning? When do you reckon it'll be like, what's the earliest there'll be like pretty much no, but not guaranteed? I know, I don't suppose you could say, could you? But us, there must be a time at night where it's pretty much done. That's all right, Tim. So he said 17, but it was 18 to 221. Oh, actually, I remember you saying it doesn't matter. I'll do yeah. That's what I thought it was, Tim, but I just wasn't sure. Yeah, I'll do standing. I've only got a 2.2 rifle with a scope, so I'll do that. Yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to it. I was going to film it today, Tim, but it was too fucking wet. I didn't want to, because both my air rifles are very like, I don't like getting them wet, basically. Denton, in a way, I quite like Labour to win. It would give us, give all most of the people on here something to whinge about for years. Yes. Almost all, yeah. John, who are you rooting for? Like, don't know, really. I don't vote, but I would have liked the Brexit Party to win, but that's never going to happen, is it? So the best we can if you want Brexit to happen, the best thing we've got that's realistic to happen is the Conservatives. And I would never vote for Conservative or Labour personally, but people have had to, haven't they? If you want Brexit to be done, isn't it? So, Callum said that's a fucking collection, that, isn't it? Glad you like it, Callum. I don't normally do videos in suits, but thought I'd do one for a special occasion tonight. Bristol said, I reckon 3 or 4 in the morning. No, it's all right. I might be awake then. I don't go to bed till like 2 anyway, half the time, lately. Survive said, yes, Survive. I read that in the Daily Mail. I suspect he probably, what happened is, see, that bloke, if he gets convicted of a crime, they'll probably be able to keep all that stuff. This is where, if you collect this kind of stuff, you've got to be super legal. If you are, they can't take nothing. If they come around your house and you've not committed a single crime, they can't take anything because you've not committed a crime. Well, that's the way I've had it when it's come to me anyway. You know what I mean? So I reckon that bloke Survived probably had illegal firearms or something, or he must have had something dodgy if they took it all away. Whereas they've looked at mine in 2017 because of a raid, and they just had to put it all back basically because everything I own's legal. He did have a knuckle duster, which I noticed that just that knuckle duster on its own could have made them take everything, you know. But yeah, after you mentioned it, Survive, on Liam's stream, I looked it up while we was talking about it. Yeah, probably because it was in his shed as well. Yeah. Yeah, after you said, I went and looked. Zed said Farage is a fucking traitor, in my opinion. Doesn't even want to live here. He wants to be a Yank. Survive said something about it all being in his shed. Yeah. Maybe it wasn't locked up enough for them. Who knows? But I looked it up and I just thought, if he's not committed a single crime, he should be able to get that stuff back. It may cost him a bit of money, but he had a fucking massive collection from what I saw. Really nice. He had a load of antique Webleys. See that Webley just there? He had the whole lot of them, like all of the Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3s. It'd be a shame to lose all that kind of stuff when that's legal if it's not overpower. John said he's from Hampshire and voted Tory. Yeah, it's the thing, John. You know, I think a lot of people are having to vote for people they don't want to, purely to get the result they want or the closest result they want. Yeah, I had a quick look through Survive just to see, because I was curious myself, you know, obviously being a collector. And I wonder why he was arrested in the first, not arrested, I wonder why he was raided in the first place. That's the other thing. Yeah. You never know. But if you keep things super legal, you know, just 100% legal, they can't get you on a crime in the first place, if you know what I mean, to be able to take it. And then you can get it all back anyway. From my experience, anyway. Bristol said, I'm happy being a pound shot person. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, is there? Same here, mate. John said, what's your most powerful gun? Well, all my air rifles are all the same power, if you know what I mean. They're all up to the legal limits. I've got nothing that goes over power. But that crossbow just there is a £175 crossbow, very powerful. You can get more powerful though. I didn't vote, Jim. I don't vote. I've got my own sort of personal reasons for that though. Not because I don't want to vote. It's a weird thing, but yeah. How did I get into the hobby, John? I just always collected stuff like that, even as a kid. You know, it went from toys to BB guns to other, you know, up and up and up, basically. So obviously the taser, yeah, well, that would do it. Yeah, zombie knife, taser, knuckle duster. That is all stuff that's legal to own now, especially the taser. Taser definitely get you done for that. That's not the kind of shit you want nowadays. Well, you never wanted it because it's always been illegal anyway. But you know what I mean? They're a lot more funny on it now. No, John, I'm from Buckinghamshire. Cheers, Tim. Yes. Yeah, after court in the morning. Just got to get dressed first. No, I'm pretending to be a news presenter. So I get my fucking Mr. Hoplophobia glasses out in a minute. Tony Shaw said, does the exit polls results now get 1.20 to the pound? That's 15 minutes. I was changing like as we're going on. You never seen that, Daniel? Don't get used a lot. I think we forget it's. I think we forget it's there. Yeah. Twat warning. Rita said, are felons allowed to vote in the UK? I think prisoners aren't. I don't know if they changed that or not. If you yeah, pretty much a prisoner can't. But if you're out of prison, yeah, you can. But they may have changed that because I know they wanted anyone can do the twat warning. The exclamation things, Daniel. It's just there's exclamation mark Patreon, exclamation mark twat warning. Anyone can do them. Exclamation mark affiliate, exclamation mark. Can't remember. There's more. If you see them pop up, remember them. Yeah. It's just the Nightbot thing that I set up so that people can share some links for me. Exclamation mark. Yeah, like I think it's one. Yeah. Yeah, anyone can do them. It's just if someone's done one in the last 10 minutes or something, you won't be able to. Yeah. Fucking you lot. You lot are fucking spamming it now. John said, do you like the rapper Stormzy? No, I've got no interest in anything like that. No. And I don't think I don't think celebrities should get involved in politics like that. Because you then get people voting for people who have no fucking idea who they're voting for purely because someone they like said to, and you know. Yeah, naked mic don't work. So Shaw said, well pissed off that bloke up Liverpool got nicked for his collection. Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it, Sailor? That's what I was on about. Yeah, that's what I was on about. Hopefully, he can get some of that legal stuff back. Because I know you can some of it. Because I personally know someone who had the exact same thing happen and got done for having taser, two firearms, legal firearms, and did get some of it back. And had he had the money to go to court, could have got more of it back, the legal stuff. It's being able to pay the solicitor though, because it's at least 500 quid. But that bloke, he had a fucking well nice collection, so hopefully he can get a bit of money back, get some of that back, because it'd be a shame to lose all that. How bad it is to survive. You right, Axe? Doug said to go ape shit if your collection was taken. Yeah, terrible, isn't it? But that's what I mean. That's why if you're going to collect things out, you've got to stay. You got to keep it all legal, because they'll find one thing illegal, take fucking a lot of it. Tactical Pirate said, caught Fox TV version of War of the Worlds. Robot dog things, not tripods. That's weird, yeah. Video Boy said, hello, I'm a Nigerian prince. Can I send you loads of money? Yes, hang on, here's my bank details. Just wire it over to that, please. Callum said, how can you collect this sort of stuff? Well, it's all legal. Just buy it off the internet, or buy it off the internet, really. Quite a lot. I don't know, thousands probably, a couple of thousand, 3,000 or 4,000 possibly. I don't know. A lot of it you can't sell nowadays. Some of the ones that cost the most are you can't sell them anymore. So they've just got to, after I've finished with them, got to destroy them, I suppose. Do I have a wife? No, mate, I'm single. Actually, politicians should wear jackets similar to those of NASCAR, so we can see the sponsor. That actually be quite a good idea, I think. Yeah. See who's really in their pockets. Yeah, or who they're in their pockets, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, I quite like that idea, actually. Pamela Henderson. Fuck's sake. or Parmala Henderson. Good night, John. Yeah, it's good to see you on, mate. Don't forget to subscribe. That Robin Williams one. That's quite a good one, though. I like that. Yeah. I liked Liam's one was good earlier. Stuck in the middle with EU. That made me laugh, that did. Yes, that'd be a good one, Pete. Video base. Right, what's the results saying? Yeah, same thing. I'm looking over there. That's where my telly is. Yes, I did. Yeah, did I see the picture of Dan Abbott with red shoes on? Yes. I saw someone saying they're wondering if she's got fucking Alzheimer's or whatever. Early onset dementia. Fuck's sake. Fucking nuts, that woman, isn't she? Actually, funny, before he died, he did predict where the next pope was coming from correctly. Yeah, fuck's sake. Sing me a Christmas carol. The last time I sang a Christmas carol, I would have been about 8. So no. You sing me one. Not allowed, no. Don't forget to get your wife and collect the merchandise. Blame it on her diabetes, fuck's sake. Or diabetes, as I like to call it. I say diabetes so much now that one day I'm going to say that, seriously, diabetes. But Callum, if you meant does buying that stuff cost a lot of money, I'll be honest with you, I don't buy a lot nowadays. The last things I bought cost me 60 quid, and that was for 2 machetes and a crossbow. So yeah, it's quite expensive, but you can find cheap stuff. But yeah, I've not, I used to when I was working, traditionally working, because this is my work now. I used to probably spend 200 quid every couple of weeks at least, sometimes 500 quid at a time. Actually, oh God, it's going to be a cut me Christmas. As he's saying that, what's supposed to be, does anyone know what's supposed to be the Christmas number 1 this year? I don't even know what songs are out. I don't listen to any of that anymore because it's normally spoilt by the X Factor, isn't it? Then it's a Diane Abbott can't even be in charge of picking the same shoes, let alone National Street. Can you imagine it? Now, Tactical is singing, thank you. Yeah, saying something, isn't it? When was the last time you put the wrong fucking shoes on? 2 different shoes and one on the wrong foot. When you was 4, maybe. They don't do them like they used to, do they, Stowe? They don't do good Christmas songs now, and half the time they don't even bother, do they? Like my decorations. I've even got them around the PC. Fuck, I spend most of my time looking at this one over there. So that said, I hope Rodney Carrington does another Christmas song this year. Who's Rodney Carrington? I don't know him. That was about 10 trains had the same tread and I slept in. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Who's done that as an adult, for fuck's sake? Maybe it was her diabetes. So here's a question for you: who didn't vote? I'll have to look up Rodney Carrington acts. Let's have a look. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd never heard of him. I'd never seen it before. I've just found a picture of him, yeah. American stand-up comedian, actor, and country music artist. Fuck's sake. Don't look, you mum. I've got a boobs out again. Fuck's sake, it sounds quite good. Video base had got some end caps for my slingshot rifle body. Just need some wood for the stock now, grip. Oh, you didn't get some? What? You did or you didn't? Right, I look forward to seeing more of it anyway. Actually, comedian, yeah, I read that, didn't I? Stug said he can't. Richard said, didn't Corbyn fuck Diane Abbott? Freak is into BBW. He must be. Must be. Israel said the election's been fixed. Maybe it has. Right, Tim. He said, I'd love to join in, but I've got a third 12-hour shift on my truck. Ah, fuck's sake, mate. I drew a cock and balls on the ballot paper because I live in the safe seat. Nice one, mate. Fuck's sake. Right, Rob. What? Yeah, get liking. Come on, get liking. It's 26 out of 17 likes. Oh, sorry. I didn't. Sorry, Pete. Yeah, I didn't know whether you was missing something. I said, you did get the end cap. Did you buy them? Or did you get some samples? I know the samples can be quite difficult to get, but you can get them. They're cheaper. You buy them off eBay, can't you? Easy enough, that kind of stuff. See you later, Axe. You're going back to work, are you? I can't think about that. Fuck's sake. You're right, Tambo, by the way. Good to see you on, mate. Yeah, come on. Get liking the stream. Get it up. Get it up. Get the lights up, I should say. Weapons, I said I bought a load of repair parts of my CDV 700 just now. Nice. What's my links? Video base said got them off Amazon, just a few pounds. Weapons, I said found online manual that recommends cheap modern components that work just as well. That's good. That's good. So yes, I'll use your links. Got to mention them. I got to mention them. Hang on, these are the links I meant. If anyone wondered. Yes, exactly, Peach. No fun, is it? Rob said, if the Remainders lose, we'll just be back at square one. We'll be pissed about for another 3 years. Who did I vote for? No one. I don't vote. I vote for myself. No, for personal reasons. I don't want to vote. Well, it's not I don't want to vote. I don't want to be on the electoral register though. Daniel will be using your link shortly. Yeah, nice one, Dan. I appreciate that, mate. They've been going good recently. A lot of people have been using them. So thank you, everyone who does. It fucking helps a lot, I'll tell you. Quite a quiet night tonight. Maybe I made my fucking title too long. I've always been in Men in Black, Rob. Just didn't tell no one. Zed said, right, better be off. Got to be up early tomorrow. See you later, Zed. Good night, mate. Good to have you on. Down to Christmas, getting a fry up frying pan for stepdad. Nice. Really was going to buy some level 3 plates for my backpack. That's a good idea. I still need to get some more of them. I want to get a load of them. Right, Jasmine, yeah, good to see you on. Got to dress up for this one. Not fucking working though. I think the title's too long. Daniel said, no, I read that, didn't I? Divok said, Brexit is going to ruin the UK. It's genuinely going to collapse. Video Bay said, we'll use your eBay link. Thank you, Pete. Rob said, or is it the name's not down? You're not getting in. Shed King said, bring back the Monster Raven Loon Park. That's what I said earlier. I said that earlier. That's what I would have been voting for. Video Bay said, I thought you were always into black men, not men in black. Fuck's sake. That's taking it too far now. Time out for Peach. Got time out my own mods here. I had to choose this very carefully, Jasmine. Jam. I had to choose it very carefully. So I thought any colour would create some kind of bias. I'm staying perfectly neutral tonight. I didn't even vote. Tactical said, did you ever find out who bought the dildos? Or did I fall for it? No, that genuinely was real. On the US Amazon, someone bought some dildos. So yeah, but I don't think I'll ever know who. I reckon it was Sam anyway. Noodles, right, mate? Richard, I'm still waiting for someone to buy a sex doll through your Amazon links. It's good that I can at least see what people buy. It's quite great. You do see some really weird things on there, though, and interesting things. I see a lot of people buying survival stuff, and then you'll see people just buying completely random stuff. Survive said, wonder how the FTC will open tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Who knows? Let's say, Pete. I don't know what you're on about now. Yeah, strange one tonight. I thought there'd be loads of people on, but there's not. My clickbait title didn't work today. What, the Tobra night, you mean, Liam? Google that. Right, I'm on it. How have I been? I'm all right, Jam. Yeah, it's been a bit weird one lately. I've been doing loads of decorating, so I've been sort of messing around with that all day long, getting up, painting, fucking sanding, all the typical, doing a whole entire room. But yeah, other than that, now I've finished that. I'm all right now. It was just getting on my nerves. I hate painting. I hate painting and decorating. I couldn't do it as a job. Well, they're saying that if you're getting paid, it doesn't bother you so much, does it? But yeah. What you been at working? Video based. People are too insecure to tell people when they buy what kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Well, who's going to admit that? I don't know. It's like Cluedo game. Instead of finding a murderer, you're looking for a dildo buyer. Yeah, exactly. Anybody said timeout thing, Mike. Such a delay on this for me. So I'm getting very confused now. You peach. Yeah, not knives out, dildos out. Oh, you've been very busy, have you, Jam? Yeah. Finally, I've stopped doing this decorating. I've got to put my decorations up. Done all my shopping. There's all my Christmas presents for my family. Got a couple more to come. So yeah, I had a look at that stuff, Liam. It looks quite nice. Lovely green colour, isn't it? With like proper like crystals in it. Like actual like square crystals. Looks really nice. £60 in total. Nice. Rob said I crossed a tortoise with dildo. How's that gone? Came up with an armadillo. Fuck's sake. You're a bad fucking Zed you are. Who went off? Was it Zed? Daniel said it was a big blue anal beads in a spiky section. I don't know what it was. I couldn't. I never clicked the thing in because actually saying that I can actually click the link and look and see specifically what it was. But yeah, I didn't. I just saw the title. No, I think I did click on it, but it just came up with loads of stuff, so I didn't want to look in. I didn't want to be sifting through dildos to see what someone had bought. Liam said, yeah, the samples I bought very small, as it's precious stone. One is like 2.5 grams, the other is 1.5 grams. But it gives off 27 microsieverts of gamma radiation. That's good. So yeah, it's a lot quieter tonight than I expected. In a way, though, it's made it bearable because election streams, that's not my fucking thing. You know what I mean? But luckily, it's not barely even come up tonight as a topic. Saying that about streams, I may not be on Saturday now, but I'll have to confirm. I don't know, I'll be on Friday though. You both said I'll clear the confusion. You said to me time out, and I said do it. Ah, fuck's sake, nice one, Peach. Yeah, that was very confusing for me. Right, Bob, how are you, mate? Have you away or? And I don't want to say too much, but yeah, you're right, Bob. Anyway, how you doing, mate? Rob said, Mike said, didn't want to sift through loads of dildos. You know, that's looking through pictures, not real life. Video said I was playing some Battlefield 1, so I was not on the stream for long today. Krylon, you right, mate? And Bob said I'll be overseas soon. I watched your video earlier. Nice one, Bob. Yeah, I hope you have a good time. That's actually what I meant to say. I hope you have a good time, Bob, you and the family. I assume it's audio. Rain Man said, wow, you think I'm going to war, dude? Daniel said, behind the camera is an all the dildos. That's a dartboard. There probably would be a dildo to someone. I think everything's a dildo if you're brave enough, isn't it? I've said also bought a little bit of coffee night. That don't sound good. Coffee night. Was it? That's a bit yellow, that one, isn't it? I don't know if it's all yellow though. But yeah, a lot of the images come up yellowish. I might do a bit longer than an hour. I might do an hour and a half. What's the results? Same as it was a minute ago. I was going to put a graph up, and I was going to gradually like mark off bits, but fuck that. Yeah, I got my Viz ready just in case, and my 101 rude, dirty gags just in case. What else have I got? And more dead, rude, and crude jokes. But it's not boring. I thought I'd even put a noose up just to represent my boredom. Right, where am I? Down to Liam, how much do you reckon you would have to start to buy showing up on a government list? Like say. I saw a Christmas tree that looked like a huge butt plug. I've seen that. It's in like in like a fucking a square, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like it's not in a square. It looks like a butt plug, but it's in like a community square of some country, isn't it? Andrea said, "Where are you from?" England. Yeah, I'm telling you a bit early for the results. So I keep checking them. I've probably got about, what have I got? About 5 hours to wait yet, haven't we? What's really going on? You're like, Architect's Homer. You right, mate? So did you two vote today, even though I know you're American? Bumping up a bit now. It's getting a bit more now, up to 31. Don't forget to like, everyone. But yeah, Peter, I did see that massive green butt plug. All right, Neo stuff. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you? That's a name I haven't seen for a while. Jacob said, which candidates you like? Yeah, Trump. That's it. Joking. I don't actually vote for my own. I've got my own personal reasons for not wanting to be on the electoral register. And it's not nothing to do with debt, if anyone wonders. I've never been in debt in my entire life. But I used to have a lot of issue with the police. So even though I've not done anything criminal for like 20 years, it still seems to want to follow me occasionally. So I like it. I like to be slightly harder to find. Yeah, Area 51. I wish we could get that fucking going again. 1,600 people watching. Neo stuff's been better, man. God help us. But yeah, saying that about me not voting, that doesn't mean I don't like certain ones. But you know, to be honest, don't know. I don't know who I'd vote for if I would have voted. What's that, Daniel? I can't believe I missed that. Bet the mods had fun. What's that? Have I missed something there? What did I say? I can't remember what I said now. Oh, the Area 51 stream. Yeah, that was brilliant. That was amazing. I was fucking hell trying to keep control of that. Yeah, 1,600 something people watching at one time. The chat was just going, and I was just thinking, what the fuck am I supposed to say to this? So almost panicking at first. I mean, what the hell do you say? Do you know what I mean? Loads of people go, this is fake, because they've seen a load of things where it's just recordings. Mine was real. That's when to screw the election, let's start anarchy. Yes, that's more like it, I think, isn't it? Tactical, I'm with you on that one, Jan. I think that would be the only way that most people would be happy, though. Because the problem is, nowadays, it's probably always been the same, but it's almost like no matter who wins, we all still lose, don't we? Sort of thing. None of the things ever get done that they say they'll do, any of them. Yeah. Sad state of affairs, really, isn't it? Daniel said to Jasmine, anarchy will help once I break my leg. There was a system in place. Someone to diagnose and treat you. Yeah, whole system needs to. I think so. Bob said, no matter who wins, we always have to pay taxes. That's it. Yeah, I think it would take a massively different. Well, things that don't really even exist, really, but you know what I mean? Like I think a lot of the parties, most of them will have something that attracts people. But there's also, for each party, for all the things you like, there's loads of other shite that you don't like. But you have to sort of just weigh up. What's the, does that outweigh the shit? Because I've done one of those polls before where it tells you the who you'd be voting for, and it wasn't who I thought it was at all. And the amount of things I've picked, they was like all over the place. They was from every single different party. Yeah, it's, I don't know. As I say, I don't vote, so, and I mean that's true. I'm not laugh every time I say it. It's just, it's weird, a bloke doing a fucking political stream doesn't even vote. But as I say, you know, everyone will have their reason why they like certain parties, and I bet every single one of those parties has things that you support them for, but also you'd rather they didn't do or wouldn't do or would change, sort of thing. Practice said never voted in years. Give me a political party that won't lie and I'll vote. Jasmine said, got to give prop to Corbyn for trying to create change. Andrea said the important is the level of taxes. RN said they promise to be kind masters, but they mean to be masters. Yeah, exactly. But I'll be honest with you, I don't vote, I don't go too much massively into it. I know that to some people that sound probably demented, really. But you know, I think people should vote. But I've got, as I say, I've got my own personal reason not to. You know, everyone else in my house voted. Start your own party. Yes, yeah. We said about that. It's either that. At one point, we was going to start our own political party, and although I'm not really into it, start our own religion so that we can start carrying swords around because it's part of our religion. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Can you have a religious and political party all in one? Doug said nothing wrong with not voting. Well, I'm of that opinion as well, Stug. But I tell you one thing: some people are fucking like proper like, how the fuck could you not vote, sort of thing. Yeah, create a cult. That's what we mentioned. Now I was saying that, Jan. I was saying that. What changes it from being a cult to a religion? I think we got a bit of a cult going on anyway. So I said only 20% of kids vote in the referendum because it was on the same day as Glastonbury. Yeah. I wonder how the weather today affected things. Tactical example up here, guy won local mayor just as a monkey, football mascot. Next election, there he was in a suit and tie. Yeah, money got to him. Yeah, exactly. Daniel said, Mike, sword wielding profit. Well, we discussed that one night, yeah. Zombie party. That actually sounds quite good. Zombie party. Stark said, I think people get a bit too overboard with politics. They definitely can do. If you looked at Liam's stream earlier, there was some stuff on there getting a bit, you know, it wasn't bad, but it was like how we are right now. There's not been a single argument. No one's, you know, and there are differing views, but we're all adult enough to know that you don't have to start shouting at each other. SRS Power, you're right, Sam. So just got back from an all-dayer in Brum, my work Christmas party. Started at 11 a.m. Shit face right now. Fuck's sake. Well, good on you. I hope you had a good time. Just thinking of his shit face, what's he going to be writing? Fuck's sake. Like I said, some people even lose friends and family. Oh no, I find that mad that you would let Brexit come between your family. You know, just don't talk about it if it's affecting you that much. Payne said, voted Labour, but happy that Brexit will be done now. What was I said? Yeah, policy of zombie party. You have no legs and receive lots of punishment. Like I say, yeah, I don't think I want to be part of the zombie party. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Yeah, so we've got to be crippled and then continuously shot with crossbows all day. No thanks. Tap said, pagan, you can carry an, what is that? I don't know. Basically, any knife you wish, as long as it's ceremonial purposes. Afam? I didn't know if that was a spelling, so I've never seen that word written down, Tactical. Dan said, I honestly prefer Labour. When they did a complete U-turn on Brexit and just blocked every stage. Yeah. As a response, I did manage to vote Conservative this morning, though. I said we would actually leave the EU. Aaron said the government has too much control. Yes, yeah, definitely, Aaron. I agree with you there. Yeah, we've just been voting today. The voting polls closed at 10. Yeah, see how it goes. I don't know if it gets does it get mentioned a lot over in America or not? Because like your elections get mentioned over here a lot. I don't know if ours ever really even get mentioned over where you are, do they? They said parents love Trump and dad's a flat earther. What do you think of that? Fuck's sake. Well, that's what they wanna do. You know what I mean? I don't judge no one, mate. It's not hurting anyone. But oh, affame is it? I've never seen that before. I've never seen that written down before. Tactical. Let me Google it. Oh, nice. Well, the pictures they're showing of that, I've got one of them up there. Put that word in. The second picture that comes up, which I don't think actually is one. I've got one up there. The boot dagger. But I don't think the one they're showing really is what they're saying it is, if you know what I mean. Snog said, my dad believes the whole flat earther thing as well. And I said, we hear a little about your elections in the UK, but not much. He said, yeah, it's in the news in the States. Yeah, I just wondered. I know it wouldn't be a massive thing over there, but yeah, you do hear about it then. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone, please. But yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow. You know, some people ain't going to be happy, some are. But yeah. Grylon said, how does the Amazon payout work for your link? Finish shopping today, unless my wife tells me different. As far as you'll be aware, Krylon, you'll never know, apart from using the link, it won't tell you anything. It'll just be a standard, you go on there, buy it, and you'll never know anything. But if you spent £100 on, say, outdoor and sports type stuff, potentially I could get £10 commission for that, purely because I sent you to Amazon to buy stuff. Yeah, that's all it is, really. Yeah, and then but Amazon, I don't get paid money. I get paid Amazon credit, which is all right for me. You know, it helps me out buying stuff. Still, yeah. So I'll get, you know, what in about maybe the end of this month, I'll be getting £20, I think, from like the last month. So yeah, it's quite good. I've been getting quite a good bit recently. Dan said, how do you use it on the app? What, the links you mean? I don't know. So you'd have to go. That's the only thing with the app. I don't know. Yeah, you'd probably have to go. You'd have to go on a Google web browser sort of thing, or go to. Well, I don't know. It might work if you went on my YouTube channel, clicked on the Amazon link. It may say to you, "Do you want to use Google or the app?" And then I don't know. The app may work if you click on it. You're off, Tactical. Good night, mate. Bob said, I've used your Amazon link, Mike, and I'll use it again. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, because you bought your bolo machete on it, didn't you? That all helps. I got paid, I think, like $40 recently from the US Amazon as well. Because I got the US Amazon, the UK Amazon. Jasmine's making me laugh. UK eBay and Gearbus. Jasmine said £20 is enough for a good dildo collection. Exactly. Not for my collection. I don't have a collection of dildos. For fuck's sake, yeah. Yeah, so whoever's been buying them dildos, we've certainly got a good collection now. I'll have to get the link up one day, show you all. But yes, one of our American friends has been buying dildos on my links, and yes, I appreciate it. Cheers. Buy whatever you like. I don't mind. All benefits me. No, I'll be steering clear of the dildos. Even though I have used them as a weapon in quite a few games. Grand Theft Auto. What's the other one that uses them? What's that? Saints Row. That's it. As Doug said it. Just as I was looking up there for my Saints Row game. Yeah. But no, I don't think I. Well, lock, stock, and two smoking barrels. Don't you kill someone with one in that? Pretty sure he does, don't he? No, I don't. I've had the police round here and they find that. They go on about my bloody porn collection enough. I don't want things like that in there as well. But yeah, the affiliate links. So if there's new people on here and ever want to support me, there's a Patreon account. You can join that for $1 a month or £1 a month. Get your name on there. You'll see quite a few of the people in this chat right now. Their names will come up on that board on there because they support me on Patreon. We are Patreon. They support me on Patreon. Some for more than $1. Yeah, that massively helps. That all goes to the channel. I recently bought. You can just see there crossbow. Bought that crossbow and two great big machetes from the Patreon money recently. And but yeah, then there's the affiliate links. So if you shop at Amazon, eBay, or GearBest, before you go and actually shop, go onto any of my videos, click the links, and then if you buy stuff, as long as you click my link first and go to the website, buy anything, and I'll get a commission for it at no added cost to you whatsoever. So it costs you nothing. So what would cost you £100 anyway? Just because I sent you there, I'll get a commission for it, basically. Quite good. It's a good way to support people because you ain't got to do anything. I once spent £200 on GearBest on my own links, which didn't work. I only did that because it was quite a weird thing. GearBest at one point didn't want to send me the stuff, but they wanted to send me the money to buy the stuff. So I was still getting it for free. It was a very, very, very weird way to do it. They were just sending you the stuff. They actually wanted me to buy it with their money. It only ever happened once. I bought it through my own links and didn't do nothing. Should have got someone else to do it, really, shouldn't I? Or at least spend it on someone else's GearBest fucking links. Give them the fucking credit for it. Is the chat still working? Everyone's been a bit quiet for a while there. But I'll stay on for a bit as long as people are there. Might go to half past. I was wondering for a bit, Daniel. Everyone went quiet there. You were just listening to my talking about links and shit. Slingshot Vibe said, "What is your favourite weapon in your collection?" Oh God, I don't know. I've got loads of different favourite ones for different reasons. Ask me more specifically. So let's chat with you in then, Peach. Most meaningful, possibly that knife up there is one of them, because it's I think it's an original Fairbairn Sights fighting knife, and it's my dad's, so probably that. Some of the stuff I've made myself I quite like, so that big Bowie there, that D-guard short sword. Oh, nice one, please. I just wondered. Yeah, I don't mind you going on a rival sexy chat thing. Yeah, I didn't want you being over on slingshots or something. The M4 is a BB gun, Stug. That's the best I could do with that. A DAC one of those would probably be like in the thousands. Jam, she said, "What's your plan for the zombie apocalypse?" Oh, I don't know. Get all my gear ready. I suppose I'd have to board my windows up or brick them up even. Don't know. Do the whole bottom of your house completely like blocked up, potentially. Yeah, and just sit it out and then fight your way out eventually. Really both said, "I'd like to see you make a Fairbairn style knife or trench knife spot." I've got an idea soon, Peach, for a sort of trench spike, triangular blade. It's just getting the stuff for it. That'll definitely be coming up. Well, I've made a couple of things a bit like a Fairbairn Sights, but I never made the blade. But I have got something coming up soon, actually, saying that, Peach. Yes, do you want me to show you? I have got trousers on. I nearly didn't. I knew I'd have to get up. Right. If you look up, it won't be like structurally sound as good as the original thing, and I'm gonna have to. So it'll be more of a display piece. But I'm going to turn that into look up Peach video base. Let me just check. This ain't the name of the actual thing. Look up, yeah, K-bar dagger, and then go into images. K-bar model 4EK, I think it's called. I'm going to make this blade into one of them, or the EK Commando knife. But yeah, because this blade is very much like the thing anyway. But yeah, if you want to see it, have a look that up. Aaron said he loves him a bit of M4. Yeah, very nice guns, aren't they? Bob said he loves the M14. Which one's the M14? Yeah, fuck that. That's why I wouldn't buy one of them. Stug, make one instead. Oh, the M14, yeah, that's a nice gun, that, actually. Yeah, I do like that as well, Bob. Yeah, very nice. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone, please. When I'm packing the little case away. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Did you vote for then? Let's have quite nice, isn't it? Peach. It's a little bit like that. Let me show you. It's a little bit like this, but a bit different. It's similar to this, but the blade is actually very much like that blade on. I made that blade from a pry bar, so I would have made the blade. It's just it's a blade I made for something else originally. Really base all nice brass guard and wooden scales with your screws bolts on. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? it should be easy to make. I'm going to have to sort of. It won't be as structurally sound because it won't be full tang unless I can find a way to. I may find a way to do it, but yeah, it'll still be good. It should look nice. Yeah, exactly. It'd be a nice display piece, and then later on I could probably do it properly one day with something else. But that blade is yearning for a handle, so I think that's what I'll do. You know what, Stug? Have I got a cram bit? No, I don't think I have. No, well, yes, I have actually. I've got a yes. What video base bought me actually saying that. I've got a folding cram bit, and I've just remembered where it is. If you want to see it, put this back before I do. Show it if it's shit through. That's a gun box. That. Otherwise, when I go to bed, I've got fucking tons of shite to do. Don't do it now. I wish I could, Bob. Sadly, the old punch daggers are illegal now. Yeah, I'd love to. But yeah, can't own punch daggers anymore. That was a lovely gift from Video Base. That was sharp as well. That's if it's still as sharp as it was. Yeah, that's shaving sharp. You won't be able to see that, but yeah, I had to cut up my punch daggers, Bob, sadly. Video Base, I need to find my cram bit too. Yeah, I think this is the only. I may have had another cram. I had a homemade cram bit, but sold it. Yeah, they're quite a new design. Quite clever as well. And there's the lock there. You press that in, and you can you hold it like that, and you can pull it with your thumb. Quite a clever design whoever come up with that. I think it was CRKT possibly. I don't know though. Lone Star, right, mate? So I took so long to say hello. He said, I'm late to the party, brother. Good news or bad? I don't know. Depends what side you voted, doesn't it? If it's good or bad, I don't know. It's always bad in my eyes. Yeah, that was Video Base built me that. But yeah, I suppose, yeah, as long as Brexit gets done, people who want that done, yeah, I'd be very happy. Tim said, I love a mechanism on that crown bit. Can't believe I did a review on a CRKT one earlier today. Oh, did he? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. I really ought to. I'm thinking about it today. I've got quite a few things I've never done reviews on. So this, and I've got all those, the right helmet and the other helmets. I'll probably have to do reviews on that kind of stuff. I've got quite a few items I've never reviewed. Video Base, CRKT make the production knife, but a guy came up with it before them. Ah, right. Yeah, I quite like that design. Yeah, very clever. And it is actually genuinely fucking innovative. Fuck's sake. Yeah, exactly. Let's not say what that means, but we know what it means. Video Base said the proper one is called the CRKT Provoke, but it's $200. Yeah, see, I'd rather just have something like that. You got the non-locking version, didn't you? Or have you got both, Peach? Yeah, I do like it. It's a nice, very clever. Fits your hand well as well. It's quite comfortable. And your hand's safe, nowhere near the blade. Does deploy with one finger. Yeah, I think it was. Bob might know. Bob, do you know where it originally comes from? The cram bit? Or is that yeah, he might know. But I don't know, yeah. It's one of the countries over that side of the world anyway. Oh, Indonesia, is it, Bob? Yeah, I thought that, but I wasn't, I wasn't really sure. But I thought you might know. Because I know you know quite a bit about that side of the world, Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a proper karambit. I've had a karambit that sort of had a hole there and a hole there and a curved blade. Oh, and they were popular in Malaysia and the Philippines as well. But that was the one I had. The thing I was on about with the two holes was like a Smith and Wesson type of thing. Quite a popular knife, whatever it was. Can't remember what it's called now. Yeah, fuck knows. Put that back there. You all right, Marcus? Good to see you on, mate. Yeah, I thought I'd get dressed up with this one. I thought I might have a lot of people on, but I haven't. But I've preferred it how it was anyway. Snug said they're really popular because of the game CSGO. All right, I'll share. Actually, saying that, yes, I've seen them for sale. Actually, mentioned about that. Really basically on a garden cleaver blade. Maybe I could turn that into a karambit. I bet you could. That'd be big enough. I wonder how hard it'd be to drill though. Because that's the only issue with shit like that. Really fucking hard to drill. You know what? You might be able to make one out of a fucking machete blade. Or see if you can get something that's already curved, like a scythe, and then just add a handle on and have that handle with the ring instead of trying to drill the metal. It's up to you. Just an idea. Yeah, sickle. Yeah, not a scythe, sickle. You're right there, Stan. I've got one somewhere. I kept one. But it might just be easier, I think, because it'd be hard to drill. I still want to make a halberd. I've got a bill hook in my greenhouse. Not used to the greenhouse, but just where I store shit. My greenhouse is now my shed. As I said, looking sharp, brother. Look like you could play a character in Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, that's what I thought. We've got it's the all black and the black tie, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment. Tim said I've seen some good karambits made from break this. Yeah. You've got a forge, ain't you, Pete? So you could actually probably, because my issue is I've got no way to harden things, so it has to already be hardened, which then makes it a bastard to drill. Yeah, machete would work. Just need to add the handle scales, so it's not painful either. Yeah, exactly. Because I still need to do a stick weld tutorial for them. Ah, yes, that would help, Rich, because I could. Yeah, you take your time though, Rich, because I will do some welding, but I ain't really got none planned at the minute. There's loads of stuff I would like to weld, but I appreciate that, Rich, when you do. Yeah, I've never tried. I've got welders here. I've got two different welders here, but only one ever gets used, and it may not have the other. I think we had 3 welders at one point. But yeah, they prefer the stick welding here. One of my younger brothers does it, but I don't think he really knows what he's doing. But he tries, and he does sort of get some welds out of it. But it does seem like something that'd be very handy to do. You all right, Bradley? Yeah, not bad, mate. You? A good day, and then he fucking retracted it. Isn't it a good day then, mate? Video basically made a reply to the madness video a couple of hours ago. Tell other people for him. Get some responses for someone to watch. Nice with Serene Madness, yeah. Nice one, Peach. I did see you done that. I saw your comment and I saw your reply. So I will yeah, I'll do it as well. I'll probably stay on until about 11:45 tonight, I reckon. Because it looks like Descent are going to go mad. But it's been alright actually, I'm quite enjoying it. Like I said, everyone happy with the potential election results? 50-50. But yeah, I don't know. I'm doing a recount, are they? Daniel said, just had to scroll down my Facebook and a few Labour voters are already claiming rigging to an admin error. For fuck's sake. Bradley said, well, I live in America, so I can't vote in the UK. Who would you vote for, though? Video Bay said, yeah, it must be so boring. They ain't in bed for that long. Fuck's sake. Richard said, I'll stick welding, just not very good for thin sheet metal. Video Bay said, he should come on, joining with a stream. Mark said, well, I am. Corbyn would have been worse when the last 13 shower shit. Hang on. Corbyn would have been worse when the last shower of shit they had in 30. Yeah, exactly. That one. I'm doing a political stream, Marcus, but I'm still trying to stay a bit neutral here. Bob said, I'm better off with wire feed welding. MIG welder is very accurate. Yeah, I think we might have a MIG welder. Did I ever show you the other I think we've got a MIG welder, Bob, here, but I don't think we've got the stuff for it. But you can tell Bob knows how to weld. He does some lovely welding. Riley said, I don't care as long as they're not snowflakes and change your dumbass gun laws. Yeah, that's never going to change, mate. Don't matter who gets in. That's never going to change, sadly. Bob said, yes, video. I do welding all sorts of metal work. Yeah, I don't reckon in a million years I reckon gun laws never change. But yeah, I don't think we've got the stuff for the other welder. Yeah, it's true, isn't it, Mark? You can see the quality of his welds on that on his strong box he made. Very good. And I saw you put your Christmas tree up, Bob. Very nice. Just looking at the results. Yeah, same as before. Richard, yeah, the other welder you showed me was a MIG welder. Nice one. Lone Star said to me, I found the coolest knife I'm thinking of buying. Svord von Tempsky Ranger. Right, let's have a look. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah. That's like an old style Bowie type blade with a similar handle to the knife I just showed. The wooden handle with the brass rivets in it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Very nice. Yeah, I would get that if I had the money, definitely. Bob said, lol, that was our only Christmas tree for years. Yeah. Did I inspire that, Bob? I saw you comment on my video. I don't think I've got time to comment yet. Yeah. He said, I'll put it up now. Now I mentioned it. Mark said, everyone at your house for Christmas? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah. Definitely at one point in the day they will be anyway, yeah. Should be quite good. We'll do a live stream with Mark. maybe anyone else who wants to come on. But anyway, said I've seen the sword knife. I never know how you pronounce that. With a spear blade. Yeah, it looked mean. Yeah, quite nice, isn't it? I thought. I know you're on that different one anyway, but yeah, the one I just saw looks good. Bradley said, if you buy a gun in the US, you bring it to the UK. Can you bring it to the UK without a permit, or do you still have to have it with a permit because the law in the US that are odd? No, I'm pretty sure you couldn't bring a gun to this country. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to. Unless you had a legal UK firearms license, I'd assume. Right, good night, Liam. If you go. You got in the tropics, nice one, Bobby. I knew you was going away. But you're spending the whole holidays out there. Sounds good though. Do you always do that, or is it? I know quite a few people who spend like the whole Christmas, away. Some of my relatives do. They go to Florida for Christmas. Yeah, better than to buy a gun in that country, exactly. Yeah, good night, Liam. Yeah, all the Secret Services, he said. Doug said I had to climb into the attic the other day for decorations. Spiders up there were fucking huge. Like, my attic's weird, right? You never ever see any spiders up there. You see loads and loads and loads and loads of fucking spider webs. Never seen a spider yet. Here come the men in black, exactly. Right, oh man. Where am I? Tap's going a bit more now. Rita, still need to look into getting propane for gas forge. Want to get those 6 bill hooks I started done and sold. Bob said Christmas in the Philippines is great. Singing songs, dancing in the street, great fun. A great big roasted pig. Yeah, sounds good to me, Bob. But is that like a regular thing? Do you do that every year, or or are you just making a change this year? As I said, I know people do it pretty much every year. Yeah, you'd probably get me sent to prison for that, Bradley, if you didn't yourself. I appreciate the offer though, but yeah, better not. Yeah, I'll be on for about another 15 minutes. I can't do a late one. If there'd been 100 people on, I might quickly get shared. I would assume they are stag, but I don't know. It all depends the kind of flamethrower, because you can have like a great big gas can like this, with a big long rod that shoots out a flame out of it, for burning. I don't know what you're supposed to burn with it, fucking grass. I don't know, but for burning things, I suppose heating tar and shit. Yeah, that's not far off a flamethrower. I suppose what it's for really. Bob said this year we'll go to Cebu. Probably said that wrong. For a few days alone. Older women go to Palawan, girls outing. Nice one, Bob. You off, Krylon. Good night, mate. Oh man, so prison is good these days. Free square meals, PlayStation, free books, and no bumming. Exactly. Exactly, Iron Man. Bob said, yeah, going to the Philippines again for holidays to meet my family who live in England. Brady said, if you're in the UK military, can you have a gun without a permit? Or do you get a permit when you enter the military? I don't actually know. I suppose you're only ever allowed the gun when you're actually doing your military duties. And then while you're on the fucking army grounds, I suppose. I don't really know though, but no, you definitely wouldn't be able to take it home. Richard. Homestar said to me, if you guys ever come to the States, you have to get together for some whiskey, cigars, and target practice. Yeah, I'd be well up for that, mate. Thank you for that. Bob said a few days and nights in Cebu alone, a fistful of US dollars. I might get into trouble. Well, I was thinking that as soon as you said it. I did think that as soon as you said alone. I thought, oh, dread to think what he's getting up to. Stories he bloody tells. I'll sip the whiskey and smoke the cigar. That way. Sounds good though. Yeah, I'm always up for that. If I ever went to America, I'd have to travel around the whole country meeting all the people who I've said I'd meet. I'd spend about 6 months over there. But yeah, sounds very good, and I appreciate the offers. And yeah, if it ever happened, I'd definitely meet quite a few of you. I reckon. I've got to talk reasonably quiet now because people are asleep. I've let them go to bed. Yeah, good idea though. So that actually mentions get quite a bit as well. Right, got some results coming in. Boris Johnson's party forecast to gain around 50 seats, whatever that means. Really best. I need to arrange a trip to other countries to use the shooting ranges. Yeah, I think Liam's going to do that, isn't he? I think next year he's going to go to Chernobyl. The year after that, he's going to go with a couple of mates to America, do some of that. Jacob says you've got to come to North Carolina and we can shoot and blow some shit up there. Yeah, definitely. I'd love all that. Make some fucking good videos as well, I'll tell you. So I'm looking to tell you. Stag said you should open a peer box so you can get free stuff. I might be able to do that now that the Patreon's higher. Problem is, Stag, they're quite dear. I think they're something like I can't remember now, but I think they're getting off like 200 quid a year or something like that. It's quite a lot of money for me. Yeah, and I do get offered quite a lot, but a lot of the time I have to say no. Um, most people are trustworthy, but you don't never know, do you? Don't ever know. Risky business. I mean, Don't start it. If you ever get a libertarian mother base set up, I'll be sure to send you a certificate. But yes, thank you, Lone Star Patron. I appreciate it. What was you on about there, Brad? I don't know what you mean there. They had to have surgery. Am I missing something there? Fuck knows. Well, even then, they had to have surgery, but who had to have surgery? We weren't talking about nothing about surgery, was we? Right, Brad, I was just confused. Sometimes I get confused. Can't work out what someone's answer is, like someone's comment means in relation to the conversation we was having. Yes, I do still have some. Yeah, I do have some of my collection still on video. Yeah, because they're too good to delete the videos. I've just had to put disclaimers on them now, saying I don't own this stuff now, so don't. But yeah, I had a really good big collection of that. Yeah, I had to go. So I was just reading. Yeah, what? Because I don't get the comments. That's not so Vince. Iron Man said, Mike, that terrible incident in New Zealand with the volcanoes, some of those deaths could have been avoided with breathing apparatus, gas masks. Most of them died from poison gases. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, Iron Man? A lot of people don't seem to want to be prepared. It's not, well, not that they don't want to be, but do you know what I mean? If I live near, I'll probably try not to live near a volcano anyway, if you could help it. I know you don't always have the choice, do you? But if you did, you'd want to be prepared, wouldn't you? I think people just think it's never going to happen. But you shouldn't really think like that. You should think it might happen, and I'm going to be prepared. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a shame. People, but it's like that everywhere, though. Arkatab, you right? He said, I voted for an independent. They could get their entry fee deposit back. They get 5 votes. Nice. That's what Zed said. Yeah, good on you. Marcus said, okay, guys, I've got to head out. Early start tomorrow. Yeah, good night, Marcus. I'm probably going to go off in like 10 minutes anyway. I want Brexit, but couldn't bring myself to vote Conservative. That's another thing. A lot of people said that. Arkatab. Yeah, good night, Marcus. See you later, mate. Hope you have a good day tomorrow, whatever you're at. Nice easy day if you're working. I man, at least the tour guides should have been prepared. Gave tour safety. Yeah, you'd think so. It's weird, isn't it, though, I man, that it surprises you. People like us, because we're prepared for things. You look at these other people and you think, how could you not be prepared at all? If I lived somewhere near anything potentially very dodgy, nuclear power plant, anything, volcano, places that might flood, you'd prepare for the different things that could potentially happen, wouldn't you? We would anyway. Lone Star said that Von Tempsey Ranger I'm looking at, named after the guy who died charging a fort of cannibals all by himself. I've never heard of him. I'll have to look that up, Lone Star. No, I don't think I'd want to visit a volcano either. Bob said I'm prepared for many things, but I'm also not so afraid of death. Yeah, good on you, Bob. But you do want to be prepared for things, don't you? I don't think anyone goes on a live volcano. Expect safety. Like so. No, you're right there. Bob said we live 100 miles from Mount Rainier. It's a volcano, so we're ready to bug out all the time. That's it. Well, I know you would be, Bob. Do you know what I mean? But it surprises you how many people aren't prepared at all. Really basically, I just need to make a small go bag, just with basics. Yeah, I've got one of them now. I've got a little one, a big one. Like I said, living besides a nuclear power plant sounds risky. Yeah, don't think I'd want to. My man said death is unavoidable, but we surely don't want to suffer. Yeah, exactly. That me. Didn't even have to read my viz because I got bored. Yeah, 2008, that's how old it is then. And prior to 2008 as well. I knew it was an old one. I haven't bought one of these fucking years. I just kept it because they are quite funny. Bob said the one thing in my favour is my wife is Filipina and we always have help from the Filipinos in the area. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? That you familiar faces sort of thing. I know that's not the right way of putting it, but I know what you mean there, Bob. Go on then, Peach. You're off, Bradley. I'll be on for about 5 more minutes. Yeah, good night. I'm messing on a lighter note. It's pissing it down. So, Come on, video base. I want to hear this fucking joke. I'm going on for fucking 5 more minutes. If I get the fucking joke. All right, Eric. Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, thought I'd dress up a bit for the fucking UK election, but was hoping I'd get a load of people on, but it's just been normal night. So yeah, you just finished work or something, Eric? Yeah, I'm off in 5 minutes. Sadly, it's in 5 minutes. It'll be quarter to midnight. Yeah, it's good to see you on though, Eric. My throat's going. I'm whispering. It's making it go worse. Feminism is the best joke ever. No. Yeah, going off in a minute. Right, might stay on for a little bit longer, seeing as Eric and Nella just got on, but I'll only be on for like 10 minutes. I'll stay on for 10 minutes just for you two. I was saying now, what, you've been out driving or something? They've been asking about you. Yeah, thought I'd dress up for the election special. Thinking, because Liam had quite a few on earlier. My title must have been too long. Oh, fucking throat's going. Yeah, good to see you on now. Oh, Eric, I don't know if you saw it because it was on a live stream, so you probably didn't. I don't think Bob got to see it either. I tried your paper cutting challenge. I failed every single time. None of my knives I've got like up there quite sharp enough. I gave it a go. I managed to cut my pillowcase though. I had a knife hit down on it. But you and Electro make that look easy, I tell you. You definitely need a knife at least shaving sharp, I think, don't you? Or sharper. Right, John. Archetypes said, I've subscribed to obscure YouTube channels. Please to find another. Oh, nice one, Archetype. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy this. I do live streams. Mainly, don't normally sit here wearing a suit. I do live streams Fridays and Saturdays. And in the week, just any sort of weapon-related videos. One man said, I'd like to see feminists build a bridge. By the way, I've never crossed it. Yeah. Fuck's sake. It just feels like I'm fighting the algorithm. I know how you feel, mate. I know how you feel. Yeah, I know all about the fucking algorithm fucking thing, and I hate it. Eric said, well, at least you cut something. Lol. Definitely need a good edge. Pull that one off. It's the attempt that counts. So what I might do, Eric, I'll go onto that live stream and I'll cut the bits out and put it on a video for you. Yeah, everything I tried. Squashed it down straight away. Billy Bay said, I want to try the paper cut thing. Is it a slice or a chop? Yeah, actually, yeah. What's the technique, Eric? Is it more of a, like, do you pull the sword towards you so it cuts a bit, or, you know what I mean? I suppose it all depends the blade you're using, don't it? But nothing I had would do it. I didn't try that many techniques, in all honesty, but yeah, it's a good one to try, impressive one. Don says, so happy with the way the results looking. Had enough of the negativity spouted by the left. Act like we live in Zimbabwe. You're right, Tom, by the way. Funny, isn't it? We're only going to be on for about 10 more minutes. There's a load of people coming on. This has been the most calm political stream I've ever seen. There's not been a single argument tonight. It's great. Bob said, I finally got that wrong. I think you had it very sharp anyway. It cut lovely, Bob. I just think for that paper cutting, I think it's got to be proper shaving sharp or sharper, that sort of thing. Or maybe it's technique, I don't know. But I know Eric is very good with the sword. And so is Electro. Lone Star said to Marcus, one thing you guys have in England, super jealous about, is Cubans. You gents can walk into a shop and grab a Monte Cristo. Yeah, cigar, yeah. I haven't smoked a cigar for years. Actually, you've got to use more of a slicing motion when you use your bottle cup. But I might give it another go, Eric. What I'll do, I'll try and get a specific knife or something, give it a good sharpen, get it as sharp as I can, and give it another go. But yeah, the first things I tried, none. Zimbabwe, you're right, mate. Tom said, no room for hate and anger, I think. Gets people nowhere. People should respect each other more, in my opinion. Yes, they should. Definitely, Tom. 100% agree with you there. I think that's why my streams sort of don't turn into the shit fests, because I don't want it to be like that, and I'm not sort of, you know what I mean? I don't know. And it can. If you get loads and loads of people, it can. Never tried a Gurkha cigar. Oh, man. I used to love cigars. When I used to smoke a cigar, I would even take it back like a cigarette, so I'd breathe it into my lungs. Nice one, Eric. I'll have to do that. I'll have to put them on the strop, because I don't normally strop my knives. I don't really need them all that sharp most of the time, you know what I mean? Because a lot of them are just sat about doing nothing anyway. But I think I will. I'll give them a good sharp, a good strop. Give it another go. Try and do a slicing. So I suppose pull it back as you're going through. But but I've not, as I say, I've not got anything particularly very sharp anyway. Because also ain't got a lot of things to sharpen them with. I'll give it a go. It's good. I've tried it. It's good. It's a very good visual thing if you can pull it off. Now, I used to be a bit of a freak show Iron Man with cigars. I used to the biggest fucking cigar you could get. I would have to take the biggest drag you could have and take it back, just show I could, sort of thing. Oh, you did, Peach. Yes, you did send me that fucking strop. I forgot I had that. Yes, thank you. I forgot I had that. Yeah, you can just strop with a belt, can't you? Which I have got leather belts. Zimbabwe said, "Is that paper cut thing?" Okay, get a piece of paper, and you say this is the piece of paper. You fold it that way and that way, so it's like a square C kind of shape, whatever. Stand it up like that, and then you try and cut it just like that with a sword or whatever you've got, freestanding basically. So the paper is just sat there, stood there on its own, and then you try and cut it with a sword. Which said, funny when you make something, you don't think much of it. When you look back on it, stock was fast to make. Oh, I like that little stuff. It's good, but yeah, it's perfect for what it is. Peach, I forgot about that. Good night, Stug. Yeah, I'm gonna be off about another minute. Yeah, I have still got that, Peach. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. It's because I don't stop things very often. If I ever needed a stop and I remember it's there, I'll use it. The only thing I've ever stropped was a cutthroat razor or a straight razor. Right, Mark's down for another 5 minutes. I was down till 5 to, because I'm being reasonably quiet anyway. Maybe 10 minutes. Maybe I was down to 12. Do the full 2 hours. Yeah, still got the pile of gold. And that never turned up. What? Who's winning anyway? I don't know. Who's winning? Let's have a look. Jeremy Vine by the looks of it. Fuck knows. Does anyone know? Like, is are the Conservatives going to get a majority? Does it look like? Do you think? Being said, looks like Nigel is going to split the vote. Essentially, people will have a Labour government. You reckon? Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, Tim. Definitely, mate. You're right, being by the way. I mounted. I'm going to start stocking up on tobacco products so I can trade them. Shit, I found 1 kilogram of rice for one roll up. So anybody said should have a boxing match to decide the winner. Yeah. Richard said I like cutthroat razor for shaving. Never got on with the safety razors. I've never actually shaved with a cutthroat razor, but I imagine it's alright. I could probably do it better with a fucking safety razor though. The fucking the amount of go over this about fucking 10 times to get it cut. Strange quiet night tonight. Loads of people on. All talking. How many people are actually in the thing? I will be on tomorrow. Being it was just a spur of the moment thing. I've mentioned it a couple of times. I think. Yeah, there's about 7 people actually chatting. Yeah, I just thought I'd do something. Well, I was hoping it would get a load of people on, and then it would bump the channel up a bit. But it hasn't, so it doesn't matter. Eric said to Jim, paper cut challenge videos on my channel. Sorry, I should have said that, Eric. Yeah. Several videos back. I believe it's called Simple Cutting Challenge. There you go, Zimbabwe. Yeah. It's on Eric's channel. Stick his channel. Zimbabwe's a boxing mate. My money's on Boris. So he smashed that kid. Yeah, I think Boris would win that against who's he fighting there? Corbyn? Is it wins goes to the next one? Yeah, so there's a couple of women he'd have to fight. Nigel Farage, Corbyn he'd definitely beat. Really basically, I had a cheap cutthroat razor. I don't think it was sharp enough from the factory. No, none of the ones I've ever had. I've had an antique one, I think, Beach, that needed sharpening, and I've had one from the factory which was shite. Fucking guts are out here, man. Now said loads are in the pubs, but yeah, you're probably right there now. Or watching the fucking telly, probably. I man said I slept after eating fish and chips, woke up with heartburn. Yeah, was that today you put your drinking video on? Yeah, Barbara said I'd love to see Boris hit that Scottish woman. To be honest, that's what I was thinking. When someone, who was it who mentioned it? I did think I could just imagine him. Oh, fuck's sake. Someone's got to do some kind of impression of that one day, some comedian. That'd be funny as fuck, though, wouldn't it? Wee Jimmy Cranky. What the fuck they call her, I don't know. Fucking crankies. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on Saturday though, because I may be playing poker again, Christmas poker. But I don't know because they were saying that they may change it now. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, Royal Rumble, Politician Rumble. Yeah, but she probably would fight dirty. She probably such. Lone Star said, "You get around to seeing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet?" No, but I've asked for it for Christmas. So Lone Star, I may be getting it for Christmas. Bob said to Eric, "Are you going to do more videos with your Chris?" Richard Boris Johnson mod for Nemesis needs to happen. Yeah, that'd be great. Fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to turn my phone back on now, so if you hear a bit of interference, that's why. eBay said they should change the import tax so we can buy more cool stuff in the US. Yeah, definitely, mate. pissing down rain. I can hear it. Can you hear it? Oh, fucking stomach hurts. Got trapped fucking wind. Yeah. More money, lower house prices, every fucking thing. Right. Right, Hype. Good to see you on, mate. I'm only going to be off about 5 more minutes. He said, not a UKer, but best of luck with the upcoming lots. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, reservoir dogs, mate. Exactly. Yeah, I'm good, pocket ball. Cheers, mate. I'm going to be off about another 5 minutes because it's 5 to 12. Don't also show your Bowie, mate, again. You made again if it's on hand. I'll get it. I will get it down. So my guts are out in there. I'm going to make another one soon. Bit oily. Covered in fucking oil, actually. My man said we should build a massive wall around the UK and conquer the world again. I could agree with you there, man, 100%, mate. That would be great. Back in business. Hype Frigate said, oh yeah, got any air guns or crossbows with Picatinny rails? Yes, I have. That one. And that one. And that one. Yeah. There's a couple, mate. Yes, water closet. No, weapon collector. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, I was really happy with that. I'm going to do more of them. And the suit for Picasso knife. What a sight to behold. AKM or M16. AKM. That's not, I know that's what you want me to say. I'll tell you what, Lone Star, if I do any more, I'll have to let you know, mate. I am going to do more, though. I bought some more stuff recently to do it. I voted for Donald Trump. I don't vote. Dark, in all honesty. And some of the people in this chat will vouch for me. Yeah, I've got personal reasons I don't want to be on the electoral register, so I don't vote. I could be an American citizen, couldn't I? Potentially. Just so I'm talking English, speaking with an English accent. Yeah, exactly. Iron Man. Yeah, a good soldier can use any rifle. Still be effective. Nell said, you're getting Christmas jumper on Monday. Look really good, Mike. Thank you now. I wondered if anyone would get one. I'll have to advertise them again soon. Nice one now. What one are you getting? Lone Star said to me, US election next year. I'm writing in England. I think, yeah, I'm not Earth ending asteroid. Yeah, exactly. Let's say. Yes, merchandise. Yeah, to get the Christmas jumpers, you'll have to go through that video. If you look on the store, you won't be able to find them. But if you go to that, if you go to the video again now, go to the Christmas video to find them. If you look on the actual store, you won't be able to find them. Oh no, I need to get one myself. Really, I fucking spent all my bloody money now. All family's Christmas presents. Fucking skint now. I got £3. Didn't on a private electoral register. It didn't stop politicians getting my address and sending me crap personally. That's the problem, isn't it, Tim? They reckon even with that, it's still not really hidden, essentially. You know what I mean? Video based, I may get all I want for Christmas is another weapon. No, nice one. Thank you, Peaks. Yeah, no one's bought one yet, so it's making me wonder. I didn't know whether anyone's seen the video or not. Yeah, if you two buy them, that'll satisfy me, I'll tell you. Yeah, wrapped them today. Just for something to do. Might as well get some fucking done, doesn't it, Pete? But yeah, if you want to buy the Christmas merch, make sure you go to the Christmas video one and go to the link, go through the link that way. And if you have an issue, just let me know and I'll sort it out. Don't I said, I'm sorry, but when I saw the dudes in drag teaching school children in youth pole dancing classes, I knew you were straying far too from the gods. Time to reset. Fuck's sake. Oh yeah, it does make you wonder, don't it? I'm not 100% sure, Iron Man. The only place I know that has a lot of selection of bows, but they can be a little bit dear, is Merlin Archery. Yeah, merlinarchery.co.uk. Mandarin duck there. Archetab, I think you should improve your gun cabinet, make it look like a movie spy style, mirrors. If I had the money, I would. That was fucking expensive enough to do that. Right, we have to go off now. So yeah, thank you everyone. That's actually really enjoyable live stream tonight. I thought it was going to be so fucking boring and annoying. I was going to have to go off early. I even put a joke noose up there. But yeah, thank you. That's a really good stream. Actually, I enjoyed it. I want loads on, but it's about average, which is good. Yeah, so thank you for watching, everyone. I'll be on tomorrow night at time do I normally stream 9 to 11. I get confused because of the Twitch streams. 9 to 11 tomorrow. Maybe a late one if we're celebrating. Maybe I won't be drinking it. And Saturday I might be on, I might not. I don't know. I'll tell you that tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow, isn't it? If it ain't, I'm not on. If it's Friday tomorrow, I'm on. Who won the election then? Don't know. Some politicians, someone. Nice one now. Yeah, see you on there. See you on there next week then. Yeah, thank you everyone. I appreciate it. Been a really good stream. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.